Hi everyone, I'm Humbly Anna Anders on this YouTube channel. I gotta straighten out my tripod. Just wanted to do a shout out. Excuse me for 1 second, please, and thank you. Wanted to do a shout out to you, to everyone actually, because I haven't been on my videos here lately, but I wanted to do a shout out to everyone everywhere, from local to global, whoever's listening or following my Facebook page or YouTube channels. I appreciate all the positive support, and for all you haters, get in line, because there's a long line. I got a lot of haters, and the reason I have a lot of haters is because when you're, how do I say this, when you're for genuine peace and genuine historical truth, the truth hurts sometimes, and the truth has hurt a lot of people from local to global, and people don't want to talk about the truth. People would rather go on vacation, run in the opposite direction, and pretend like they're having fun, you know, while everything else is kind of falling apart. Hi everyone, I'm Anna Anders, just trying to follow my heart with a spiritual calling here, and I took a nice ride out to corrupt Illuminati Cleveland today, all throughout the city, and to downtown corrupt Illuminati Cleveland, where the Cleveland Foundation was having a major event at the square for people to gather and talk about the problems of the city. And I don't know, I mean, I missed the conversation, but to tell you the truth, I don't think I missed it. I think it all happened the way it was supposed to happen, because I did meet people that were there, and they told me I didn't miss much. So I was glad to talk to them and hand off my business cards to different people down at the square today. The truth is, we all been lied to by the 1% parasitical globalist elite. I call it the purple mafia today, because they love the color purple. If you paid attention to the queen of corrupt Illuminati England, when she turned 90, the day that she turned 90, they sacrificed a prince. Illuminati prince, musician prince. So if you pay attention to all the actors and entertainers on a regular basis, the ones that get up there to successful status, and then all of a sudden they fall off and become an alcoholic or a drug addict, or, you know, overdose, or some tragic Hollywood Illuminati fabricated story. Hi everyone, I'm Grandma Anna Anders on the YouTube channel here, and hi siblings, thanks for contacting me regarding our mom's death. So grateful to have that experience with you guys, but I got to give you a shout out. Shout out is this, you know, when I write things, you know, I don't appreciate having my stuff deleted to fit your, the core contents of your conversations. The control game needs to be given up, siblings. So, hi, Grandma Anna here. I'm just throwing a shout out to my siblings. So they just don't, you know, they want to say what they get to say, but then Grandma Anna can't. I have to be muted, you know, or the content of my conversation has to be extracted because it's just too much. So can't send them no links, you know, because Lord forbid if they wake up politically and get out of their own way and get out of denial. Don't know what that's about for them, but that's on them. I'm not going to play the games, folks. I'm an adult grown woman here, 57 years old, going to be 58. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. I don't need you to dominate, manipulate, or control me, folks. Those games are over with, way over with. Like, you know, like when you tried to dominate and control my speech, like way back in the day. So that's why I use this message tool here to speak into the camera, to look directly into it, and not to hesitate. I'm Grandma Anna Anders on this YouTube channel. I have a lot to say, and I have a lot not to say, but I just wanted to say hello to you guys and let you know that I'm trudging forward humbly and trying to do the next right actions with my spiritual calling. I'm also doing my 12-step meeting rooms, and I gotta tell you, the dynamics of that can be so funny with people, because people are spiritually corrupt and they want to like take your inventory too. Not gonna let them. I have very strong spiritual boundaries for myself, and out of a very long how do I say this, experience with corrupt people, so shady characters at that. So I'm not going to allow that. I'm not shady. I am the lady that who you see is what you're going to get. So that's it. On any given moment. So I'm full of passion, and yeah, that's what it's about. So being genuine and real, and some people can't take it. They want to, like, I don't know what they want, but, you know, you're not going to get it from me. So don't try to, how do I say this? Don't try to play the games, because I'm not going to be your victim. I'm not going to be lame to let you play the games with me. So that's the name of that tune. All right, so got out, got around the town some, got to do some activism work, got to get the word out today. That felt good. Here at home, getting things done, and that feels good as well. And Grandma's a little hungry now, and I'm going to have some dinner. And when I was coming off the freeway, there's been a fawn that's just been laying there and decaying. It's horrible, you know, and I can't even imagine how many people have driven past it and just allow it to just lay there like that. So anyways, today it stopped laying there because Grandma Anna got some bags and I picked it up and moved it so that it could have a resting spot. So Carrie and I tend to do that on occasions for our animal creatures when we see them. And by the way, we need prayers for Miss Flo Flo, because our little dog, decided to run away from home again. She's been caught quite a few times and has been doggy arrested, and so that costs some money. So I don't know if that's the case here today, but we'll see in a couple days if she shows up in doggy jail. But prayers for Flo Flo, please and thank you. Yesterday was quite the challenge because, you know, I was trying to get things done and my other half wanted me to give her attention, time and attention, and I was like, no, I ain't doing this. I've had enough. So when I say enough, my enough means enough and my no means no. So I was a little cranky yesterday and I apologized a little bit, but un poquito, not much. But what I want to say is I'm allowed to go on a rant. I can, you know, say I've had enough, you know, with all the bullshit here at home. So I don't mind being of service to people, but when you take my kindness as a sign of weakness, weakness isn't what you're going to get from Grandma Anna. You're going to get the, how do I say this? You're going to get the full, measured, I'm going to hand your shit back to you. All of it. And I don't care who you are. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how young you are. I don't care who you are. You're going to hear it. So, and Carrie heard it from me, and her mama did too. So, and that feels good because I shouldn't have to walk around with other people's shit. You know, I'm responsible for washing my hands, you know, doing my hygiene things for myself, you know, when I use the restroom and stuff. So, we have issues with that kind of thing around here, and I don't like it because I try to keep a clean home, you know. So, and that's the name of that tune. Some people don't like that. So, and I get it, but it's too bad. We all need to take accountability and responsibility as aging adults. So that's the name of that tune. And, you know, we have ears attached to our heads, and they're not here just for looks or just for earrings. They're here to listen with, too. We need to learn to listen. Listen and then take the next right actions as well. So that's the name of that tune. What else do I want to say? How long is this video? 8 minutes. Kind of long, guys. Yeah, so it's been a good weekend, kind of productive. A little bit I entertain. You know, there's an old Native American saying, which dog you going to feed? You going to feed the bad dog or the good dog? So I try to feed the good dog, but today I got to tell you, Grandma had some drama, and and during the course of that drama, the doggy got out and got away, and so that was a consequence for my other half for feeding into that drama as well. I continued on with my merry way down to downtown corrupt Illuminati Cleveland to do some activism work because that's where I felt most needed. So I'm humbly Anna Anders on this YouTube channel and social media, Facebook platform, Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Zuckerberg is related to the Rockefellers. So, yeah, it's all rigged and it's all a rich man's trick. And if you haven't seen it, you might want to see it. And it's called From JFK to 9/11. It's a rich man's trick. So that's about all I got for you guys. I'm just kind of secretly wondering these days how many Illuminati activists, I said that. Wow, how many Illuminati activists, Zog-infested activists do I have on my newsletter, I wonder. I'm going to start cleaning house off my newsletter so that I can reproduce my newsletter, my activist newsletter, to get it out in the community at Corrupt Illuminati Cleveland. That's my focus presently, and some other things as well. So that's where I'm at. This video is way too damn long. I hope everybody has a nice week this week coming out. Matter of fact, we're going into August, you guys, so summer's almost over, and I snatched up my fishing pole and threw it in the back of my van today, and I was like, damn, I haven't even gone fishing yet. So I've been really busy with family things, gardening, and things around the home here. So, you know, just really major project of sifting and sorting through some documents and products and stuff, and getting things done that way too. So the struggle is real, not just for Grandma Anna, it's real for a lot of people, and I realize that. I realize that with my real brain and my real eyes, all the real lies. So yeah, I went to a 4 o'clock meeting here today, and it's always good to see good, genuine fellowship people who know you from way back when, and are very receiving too. Feels so good. So, yeah, glad I got to a meeting. Now I'm hungry, and I'm like, what am I going to eat? I think I might grill a little piece of steak on the grill, or maybe I'll make a homemade pizza. So, on the stovetop, we'll see. But I hope everybody's having a great weekend, and I'm going to wrap this video up, and I hope that you have a great week, okay? I'm humbly Anna Anders, just one of the many founders of 4GlobalPeace.com. Thank you so much for tuning in.